Hello everyone. Welcome back to my BBC channel. The bold and the beautiful spoilers are in for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. In tomorrow's episode, fans can expect Luna Nozawa Lisa Yamada to use the pregnancy test to her advantage. However, what does this mean for Luna and Will Spencer's crew Morrow future now? Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the next episode of the CBS soap opera. Luna Nozawa's pregnancy play. Let's start off with Luna, who took a pregnancy test at Remy Price Christian Weissman and Deke's Harrison Cohn apartment. However, Deke kicked her out before Luna could read the results. Then, she was going to read them at Lee Finnegan's Naomi Matsuda place. However, that is when she was ambushed by Bill Spencer, Don Diamorn, Katie Logan, Heather Tom, Will and Lee. Just as they were about to drag her back to prison, Luna's purse dropped. The pregnancy test was one of the things that dropped. That test has a positive reading. Will Spencer's horror. If sleeping with Luna wasn't horrifying enough, now Will's problems have multiplied. What is Will going to do now that Luna has a positive pregnancy test? How does he tell Electra Forrester Linnea Grace about this as well as tell her that there is a baby on the way? In real life, they could take Luna to prison anyway, and end up getting the baby after it's born if they want. However, this is probably the writer's way of getting Luna to stay on the canvas. It's likely that Will, Bill, and Katie need to think about what to do about the baby's new problem. The bold and the beautiful spoilers for Thursday, September 18th reveal that Bill was going to take Luna back to prison. However, with an innocent baby involved, that could complicate things. Will Bill hold her prisoner until she gives birth? Will they try to force her to get an abortion? Electra Forrester suspicious. Later this week, Electra plans a romantic surprise for Will. However, with Luna and the forbidden baby on his mind, he might not be feeling particularly romantic. If Will doesn't get honest with Electra, she will clue in. However, what Electra thinks is really going on could be very different from the truth. There is also Hope Logan, Annika Noel, who has a big decision to make about Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor, and Liam Spencer Scott Clifton. Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most on Thursday, September 18th, 2025? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Catch up with Celebrating the Soaps on social media. Subscribe to follow our Celebrating the Soaps. Look for updates at discover us on tweet us on always stay up to date with us on. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.